Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Pischke. Welcome to our second week of our horse judging unit. This week we will be talking about reasons, how to write reasons, and then how to give an oral set of reasons, which we will talk about later on in this unit. For now, we will talk about writing reasons. So, there are all kinds of different ways you can write reasons. You can do it in a story format or however way that you think will be easiest for you to put a set of reasons about a class that you have judged together so that it's easiest for you to memorize, okay? I'm going to show you a basic format for putting your reasons together in an organized way that can help you deliver an oral set of reasons, okay? And I'm going to show you basically this table here and give you some tips on how to fill it out, okay? So first thing you need to do is make sure you always have the name of your class, okay, at the top. In this example, I'm just using 2-year-old geldings. Then it is very important after that that you write down your placing. So often it's easy to forget how you've placed them, especially if you're not given your oral reasons till later on. It can be hard to remember how you placed the class, so be certain to write that down. This always comes into play as you give oral reasons in a competition because your scores determine how well you do, and they will deduct points should you get off track or forget how you placed your class. So, two important things there. Next, we will move into the 3 columns that I have specific here. Okay, so we have our grant, criticize, and compare column. In the grant column, this is where you need to basically put in all the points or the reasons for why you think this horse is good or what attributes about them put this horse specifically at the top of the class. And this is where you would put that. I recommend having at least 2 grant statements here. And I have given you a list of terms last week, all kinds of terms that you can use for granting a horse, all the positives, and also some terms to help you if you need to criticize, and then also in comparing. So refer to those terms also as you fill in these blocks, okay? They can help you come up with kind of some flashy phrases that can really spice up your reasons and increase your score. So over in the criticize column, as I stated before, this is where you would put things that you recognize as flaws or anything that sticks out specifically with that horse that you feel worth mentioning, where this horse could improve on maybe different parts of their conformation, okay? And then in the compare column, this is where you compare your 3 sets, okay? We have a top pair, middle pair, and bottom pair. And obviously in your top pair, it is why you placed your first place horse over your second place horse. In this case, why did I choose 1 over 2? And then I would give my explanation here, okay? From there, I would go in and fill out the rest of this table with a grant for my horse number 2, my criticize, and then I would compare my middle pair here. From there, I go on down, to my 3rd place horse, which happens to be number 3, fill in my grant, criticize, and compare in my bottom pair. And finally, when we get to our horse at the bottom of the class, I'll tell you a couple different things that you can do with that, some tips, but you do not have another horse to compare to, so you do not need to fill out the compare, box in this case. With the last place horse, as a tip, I would recommend finding at least one, good thing that you can say about them, and then go into your final criticize reasons as to why he was at the bottom of the class. Excuse me. So one thing to think about is you can be as creative as you want with this. There is no time limit. However, I would recommend, like I said, the more detail you can have, it's always beneficial when it comes to your score. So consider that as you go through and work with these reasons, okay? All right, I gave you the link for the classes that you will be judging and then writing your reasons on. And you may pick from them later on in this unit to pick one of them to give your oral set of reasons, okay? So there's just a quick rundown of how to use this graph, or well, I guess this table to your advantage. So good luck. I'm excited to hear your first sets of reasons.